There's a lot of episodes of Courage the Cowardly Dog that, like, to this day, I will tear up thinking about.
I definitely tear up about his parent
The
one.
fucking Beware the Slab genuinely gave me nightmares
Oh
for
yeah,
weeks.
God.
Or the one where when he's in the big city,
That one,
Oh,
yes!
fucking
and
girl.
the little girl.
Yes! Oh my god.
I remember,
like-
the first time I ever watched that episode, I was home alone, and these two know what my house's kitchen is like, but it's a big. There's no doors. It's an open plan. You can see into the garage. It's right across the hall from the creepy basement, and there's like 3 gigantic windows. And this was at night, so the windows were just a complete void. And that episode is on, and it's the first time I've ever seen it. And that girl comes up, and I just lose my fucking mind. I was so terrified.
Yeah, her and Big Bertha from Pee-wee's Big Adventure.
Yeah. But then you look at it now, and it's like, wow, that is some really goofy looking claymation.
I mean, it was a genuine jump scare that was completely uncalled for in that episode. There's no reason for it.
Yeah.
Other than to be in the scariest thing in the entire show.
Remember the episode about lesbian cats? And one of them was in an abusive relationship?
Well, it was Cat and Bunny.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they hated men, and then they learned, like, oh, Courage is a good guy.
Well, they hated dogs, which were metaphors for
Which
men.
was which is a thinly veiled allegory for men.
Okay.
What was
Hashtag
Last of
feminism.
the Stargazers? Last of the Stargazers, like, God, that episode.
What is that one?
That's the one about the space octopus.
I don't exactly remember that one.
I'm seeing no mention of this.
Last of the Stargazers?
Yeah.
Search Courage the Cowardly Dog Squid. Squid, tears.
Squid tears, crying, really sad. Sad.
Oh,
saddest
Last of the
episode.
Star Makers.
Last of the Star Makers. That's what it was. Because the episode starts with her husband dying and her crashing on
I've
Earth
seen
to
this
have her
one.
babies.
Oh, I've seen this one.
Dude, you should watch it.
Yeah, that one's
it's-
really sad.
It's tough.
Man, it's all on YouTube. That is... Okay.
Yeah, because they've never put out a... There's 2 things that drive me up the fucking wall about Courage the Cowardly Dog. And that there's never been a DVD release for, like, any episode. And there's never been any way to get the soundtrack.
Wait, there hasn't been a DVD release? Then how do people have episodes?
VHS rips. Or, like,
Wow.
recorded off TV. I'm pretty sure... Maybe there was, like... They certainly haven't reprinted any DVD releases.
Because I've been rewatching some of it through YouTube, and I was like, oh, there aren't that many episodes up. And it's... I guess that's why.
But, like, there's some incredible songs in the Courage soundtrack.
I've been listening to it more, trying to, like, hear the sound design and shit. Because you don't really pay attention to it as a kid. Now that's, like, the shit that I do, though. So I'm just trying to draw inspiration.
I think about the Doc Gerbil episode.
That episode, fuck that. That episode's really creepy to me. Especially when the sound cuts out.
Yeah, that scene is just awesome. And Doc Gerbil fucking dies. Except not really, because it was not the 90s and it was a children's cartoon.
Yeah.
I'm back.
How long?
Do you need a show to talk about?
We've been talking about Courage.
Give us a new show that
Okay.
we
So,
made.
too quickly off, Braceface, has anyone ever heard of
Oh,
that?
yeah. Brace face. That one actually went on for a while.
Doesn't have a date on this one. But the next one, I remember you and David, our friend, are talking about this a lot. Total Drama.
Total Drama
Oh
Island.
yeah, that show was not good ever at all and went on for 30 billion seasons, and for some reason I watched it.
Isn't the premise of it is it makes fun of reality shows?
Yeah.
That's weird.
Like I'm pretty sure just from it was also on constantly on Cartoon Network. But I'm pretty sure just from how often it was played, like in between chowder and shit, I've seen every episode of the first season.
I remember you talking about, like, oh, who's going to win the first season? It was like a Canadian show and you, like, knew about it.
Yeah, I don't know.
Okay, so next one is... Now, this one I'm a bit hesitant on because it says any other bad Adult Swim show, and it first has Robot Chicken, in my opinion. But other than this, I've never heard of any of these. Drinky Cow Show?
Drinky Crow Show is hilarious.
Drinky Crow Show? Yeah. Isn't it just... He's just a drunk crow, and he just fucks shit up.
Okay.
Like, it's definitely not a good show, but I think it's really funny.
Isn't it akin to, like, 12 Ounce Mouse?
Yes. Which is another show I love that I understand why people don't. There's an episode of the Drinky Crow Show where Drinky Crow gets so drunk that he has sex with a pile of mud, which then gives birth.
What?
And then he's like talking to one of the other main characters, and they're like, "My mud baby, does it have my eyes?"
Oh my god. I like the aesthetic.
Well, I'm glad I didn't see that.
It looks like a very old-timey cartoon, but...
It's really poorly animated, though.
Oh.
I mean, like early 90s, like early 2000s fully CGI cartoon. It's not gonna look great.
Oh, it's CGI, but with, like, the outlines are, like, made to look like old-timey.
Yeah.
What was that other CGI Adult Swim show? The one with the Native American?
Xavier Renegade Angel. That is
a great show.
PFR is brilliant. Same studio as Wonder Chosen. I fucking love Xavier
I've seen
Renegade
that entire
Angel.
show. That is an amazing show. And I love that, spoilers, but your nephew is called Xavier, and I will never not picture him as a feathery Native American with backwards knees. Okay, next one on Adult Swim, Minora Team.
Oh, Jesus.
That sounds awful! I've never
That one's
seen
really
it.
bad.
Oh my god, that sounds...
Okay,
that
so
one
this is
didn't
a good
last
list
that long
right here.
either.
That sounds extremely bad, though.
I mean, you've got me, who loves Adult Swim, Paul, who's very familiar with Adult Swim,
and me, who my cat is currently drawing blood on my foot right now, but continue.
Ooh.
Wow.
Okay, anything else on Minora Team?
I have
No, it's
nothing
just-
to say. I think the
It's what you think it is.
The names-
It's bad animation and racist jokes.
names...
This one I've heard mentioned a couple times, and I've heard you mention this before, Andy. Lucy, Daughter of the Devil.
That show's fucking fantastic. That's if you like Bob's Burgers and like home movies and stuff. That it's a really good one season show. The aesthetic is terrible. It's one of the worst animated shows, like most poorly animated shows I've seen that I liked. But the writing is so funny.
Well, yeah, I've seen like a bit of Archer, and there's like this one scene where it's the same voice actor between Archer and one of the actors on Lucy the Daughter of the Devil, and like Archer walks in like, "Oh yeah, Lucy the Daughter of the Devil is a really underappreciated show."
Yeah, that show's really good.
Okay, next one, Perfect Hair Forever.
Perfect Hair Forever is alright.
Isn't that, wasn't that like a short just made only for like April Fool's Day?
I feel like it had more than one episode.
Yeah, they had like 2 or 3 episodes.
I don't remember anything about it except for the MF Doom song.
Yeah,
Perfect Hair to the second power of whatever.
forever.
Number one on the list, by the way, is Super Jail.
Bullshit.
Yeah, bullshit.